Hi guys, welcome back to Make That Sea Change. Paul here with you again today. Today we're going to talk about how to sell music online. Uh, Extremely large niche, one that can be an extremely lucrative niche. And I suppose when we start to think about selling music online, we think about, even from the Justin Biebers of the world who started playing his tunes on YouTube, building himself up to be, a multi-gazillionaire rock star. We've got our rock stars, we've got our bands, we've got people trying to break out the music industry, and they're the ones who are trying to sell the music online. But there's also the other element of it if you're looking at selling music online, which is selling all the different bits and pieces when it comes to music. This could be anything. This could be things like musical instruments, sheet music, download and streaming of music, um, concert tickets if it's legal, all those sort of things are different variations that we've got when it comes to selling music online. And we'll have a look at through some of those today. So as I mentioned, with such a large variation and such a large niche, all I wanted to do today is just give you a quick run through of some of the things you can start to think about, some of the ways you can look at selling music if it's your passion, some of the ways, as I say, that you can start selling it, whether it be the actual music itself or the things that help you make music, sheet music, lyrics, all sorts of stuff. So let's have a look. Now, what I normally start with when I write these sort of posts on how to make money selling X online is that we normally start to look and see if there's a market. Now, I'm pretty sure with music there's a market. I mean, I've mentioned the rock stars make millions and millions of dollars. I do know of a couple of people who play in bands and they make very good money just playing in bands around capital cities, in pubs and clubs, things like that. So, there's that element to it as well. But let's just double check just to make sure on the safe side. So if we go through to the post, we can see here 1.23 million searches per month for the term music. And if you're trying to work out where you want to fit within this niche, you can start to see some ideas here as well. So free radio music, country music radio, music databases, if you want to try and find lyrics and the like. Few music download sites is another very popular search. And then obviously we can get into the actual instruments, so guitars, guitar picks, guitar stores, so on and so forth. 28,000 searches for guitars, and then instruments, 28,000 again searches for instruments, and then you've got selling musical instruments, wooden musical instruments, toy musical instruments, all those sort of things. There's a healthy range of searches for that as well. I mean, I could spend hours. 29,000 for sheet music, 57,000 looking for download music, and so on. So, I did do quite a bit of looking around there, and we already knew it, but there is a lot of interest there for music. And then from there, we get into our search trends. So if we start looking at that there, musical instruments, guitars, sheet music, extremely popular over the last 5 years. Download music's also popular. You can, however, see a slight decline here over the past 5 years. And I think that's to do with, I did do some research, like here where I've got Apple Music, Spotify and the like. They are starting to take some of that traffic. So we just need to take that into consideration. Excuse me. But as I've mentioned, there is quite a bit of interest in music. So if it's your interest and it's something you want to start making with, and we're talking about making money online, so there's a lot of sites out there that will take you through the process if you want to start busking or if you want to start getting your name out there or producing music or whatever. This is for those of you who are looking to make money with music online. Could be your own music, or as I keep mentioning, could be all the other variations. So the first thing we probably need to start thinking about there is what our niche is going to be. If we don't know our niche already, this is where we can start looking. Bug flying around here. A lot to cover. Let's just go to the list I've got in the post there. Easier than trying to think about it all. So music, you've got general sales and downloads, and you could go into specific genres, as I said, country, pop, classical, rock, etc. Artists, you might build sites around specific artists. Instruments, accessories, electronic music, you might be doing stuff for gigs and concerts. You could go into the roadie side of things and just have a massive warehouse full of stuff that people can use for gigs and concerts in your local area. You know, rent that stuff out. That's music, sheet music, band accessories requirements, recording and releasing, licensing, and so on and so forth. So many things, and that's only a few. I mean, we could probably sit here for the next half an hour and list all the other things that you could do with when it comes to music. Your choice there, however, is to think about how you're going to, or what it is you want to sell. And as I keep mentioning, it could be a broad niche, it could be a narrower niche, so country music, and it could just be country music records, or there's a shop near us that sells the old vinyl records. Some of the department stores around here have started releasing record players again, and I was chatting to the guy in there the other day. I know him, and I was just chatting to him, and he was telling me that he's gone nuts in the last 12 months. He said people cannot get enough of the old vinyl records. Even though we've got mobile phones, I listen to my music on my mobile phone, or my cell phone, I guess you call it if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, throw my earpods in and off I go. But people are going back to vinyl. So, they're the sub-niches that I'm talking about. If you can find something that people are really looking for, again, you can make a good online business. So think about your niche. Now, the niche is the first part of three things to think about as you start to build your online business. First one is your niche, which we've discussed at length. Second one is what problems are you solving? So let's go back to the vinyl. Say I'm an 80s music child. So if I want to get the Europe Final Countdown record, that's my problem. How do I find a Europe Final Countdown record? I'm going to go online, I'm going to search for Europe Final Countdown on vinyl, or whatever I'm going to search for. Your site is going to have written all about that. You're going to solve my problem by leading me to where I can get that record. Either you've got it there that you sell to me, or through many of the other options that we'll talk about in a couple of minutes. But you can see what I'm talking about there. So think about how your own searches go. What problems are you solving? That is what brings people to the online market. I might want to find the next latest and greatest talent. So if you're selling your own music, that's something that you work with as well. And the third thing we've got there is who's your target audience. If you're selling vinyl, pretty sure your target audience is going to be people around my age. The 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s type music. People who grew up with that music, because we grew up with vinyl, 60s, 50s, if they want the real old Everly Brothers or Neil Diamond or anything like that, that's your target audience. And what that does is that determines how you market to us. Think about how you'd market to someone in their 50s as opposed to a teenager if you're targeting music. I'm pretty sure, I've got teenage daughters, and I guarantee you their interest in vinyl is zero. So targeting them with vinyl is not going to work for you. So think about those three things. Your niche, if you already know your niche, that's fine. If not, think about the things that you know about or are an expert in or are interested in, because that's what the problems you're solving. And then who is your target audience? Your niche may take care of that for you, but just think about that. Niche, problem solving, target audience. There you go. That's how you start to build your online business with music. From there, what are we going to sell? Again, your niche will probably take care of this and how we're going to sell things. So I mentioned before about vinyl. So if we were going to sell vinyl, there's a couple of ways we could do it. Might start with affiliate marketing. Now, what affiliate marketing is you might do a review of all the 80s vinyl tracks that you come across in the company, and we'll mention the company in a second. But you might do a review of the Final Countdown of the Kiss albums of that era. Who else was around in that era? AC/DC, Venga Boys, whatever it is that you're trying to sell from that era. Susie Quattro, the Vinyls, I can list them all day. What you do is you write about them. What you've done previously with affiliate marketing is you've actually gone off to the companies that sell these vinyl products, and you've joined their affiliate marketing programs. What happens then is you write about the records. You then put a link at the bottom of your post, which takes me off to that company. I purchased the record from that company. You get a commission for the sale of that record. That's what affiliate marketing does. Pays you commissions on sales you refer. So if you're selling guitars, you might do a review on when I was a kid, everyone wanted a Fender Stratocaster. if that's even the right word, a Fender Stratocaster versus a different type of guitar. I'm not a guitar expert, but what you'll do is you'll review both of those guitars, what's good about them, what's bad, not so good about them, what pedals you can add to either of them, how they work within bands, how they, how if they stay in tune long enough, all those sort of things. And then you have links to both those guitars. People go off to the company that sells the guitars, they purchase the guitars from them, you make a commission on that. So that's affiliate marketing. Let's just have a quick look in a post for that then, because if we go down to affiliate marketing, if you want to find, like I've just got affiliate music here. So I've got sheet music, soundtrack your band, virtual sheet music, musician's friend. I'm not quite sure what that is, but you can see there the music ones that come up. So you do affiliate guitars, affiliate vinyl records, affiliate record players, affiliate concert tickets, anything that we've mentioned in our niche, you can find an affiliate program for. So you go through, you find the programs that you like, make sure they relate to your niche, make sure they have quality products, commissions, so on and so forth, and then you apply. Violins is another one. Or you can go to Amazon Associates as well, which is another way that you can do your affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is your first option. You use your website to write all about the musical instruments or sheet music or country music. You might review country music concerts and sell DVDs to the concerts, whatever it is that you're working within. You link people off to the vendor, they sell the products, you make the commission. The next option you got then along those lines is drop shipping. Now, what drop shipping does is similar to affiliate marketing. You don't hold inventory. You don't have to ship anything out or anything like that. But drop shipping is almost like a wholesale arrangement. It works very well it would work great with musical instruments, guitars, keyboards, amps, anything like that. Drop shipping would work very, very well. Process works the same as affiliate marketing. You write all about the guitars, but with drop shipping, instead of sending them to the vendor who sells the guitar, you sell the guitar yourself. Because what you've already done is you've set up a wholesale agreement with the vendor. So say guitars $180 wholesale, you could sell it for any price you like. $190, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 or whatever. And instead of making commission, you make the profit based on the difference between what the wholesale arrangement is and what you've managed to sell for. Gives you a bit of variation with the product cost. So you can raise your products in demand times, lower them if you're trying to sell, have bigger turnover. You can control the price, as I've said, but you also have to manage the customer service, and you can build your email list from that. You manage the customer service, you manage the sale, everything's managed through your own website, and then you just pay your wholesaler off to the side. They both work very well. As I say, affiliate marketing, you don't control the price, but you don't do anything apart from referring them off to the list to make the sale. With drop shipping, you manage the sale, but they do all the shipping and all that sort of stuff. Okay, from there, sell your own products. So if you don't want to sell the products of others, you can sell your own products. You can do this a couple of ways. The first way you can do it is what's called white labeling. And again, we go into sell your own products here, so you can do wholesale music. So lots of wholesale music, musical instruments, associated products, so on and so forth. So if you're selling your own products, what you do with wholesale or supplies is you go in and you do what we call white labeling. So you might buy ukuleles, for example, that come in brandless. You put your little sticker on it and sell them as Paul's ukuleles, or Paul's amps or Paul's guitars, or anything like that. So you're actually selling the products yourself. Higher setup costs because you need to purchase products, you need to put all your labels and stuff on. But again, you can play with price. You might have a good network. You can build up local networks that way as well, or sell them online, ship anywhere in the world, up to you. But white labeling is one way. And then obviously with selling your own products, if you are good at writing lyrics or writing jingles, you might be able to sell your jingles or lyrics. If you are good at creating music sheets, especially if you can create music sheets that those with a real passion can write their music on, really nice music sheets, those things sell like hotcakes. If you can make music stands, if you make carry bags for musical instruments, so bags to put flutes or clarinets or that sort of stuff in. If you make cleaning, non-toxic cleaning chemicals for musical instruments, anything like that, if you make it, you can sell it yourself. So selling your own products. Now let's get into the thing that everybody probably wants to know about, is selling your own music. Now selling your own music is a lot easier online. I've got some options there, as you can see. It's a lot easier these days. Look, Justin Bieber played his on YouTube to death until people got used to it. There's some streaming platforms like CD Baby that will allow you to upload your music. You can upload and get royalty sales as well. There's sharing platforms like SoundCloud, which will allow you to share your music onto as well there. Or if you're doing regular gigs, sell your CDs and stuff sell your music via your website. So if you're playing gigs with your band, advertise your website at the venue you sell it, and then if you're playing original music, sell your music via your website. All those little things are ways that you can sell your own music or get your own music discovered without having to, the old days Coyote Ugly style, where she sent her cassettes off to every music producer in the US to have them all sent back. This way, I mean, a lot of competition, obviously. There's a lot of people out there who want their music discovered, but selling your own music is a great way that you can do all that. So why not use social media to your advantage? Use those sites, CD Baby, SoundCloud. I think I said it was SoundCloud. Yep. There's links to them on my site. I'm looking that way because I've got another screen with my site open. So have a look, and you can sell your music online. Your other option you've got there now is you sell music by providing a service. Why not teach music, or set up a YouTube channel where you teach people how to play guitar? People can get the first 3 or 4 lessons free, and then they go to a subscription model through you where they get all the lessons. So by the end of it, they're playing guitar, piano, any musical instrument. You could teach people like that. You can run, and add extra videos on how to maintain the instruments, clean instruments, all that sort of stuff. Or you can even make instruments if you're that good at it, make ukuleles and sell them. But yeah, use your talents or your expertise to be able to teach people how to write music. Set up a course online on how to write music. Teach people how to promote, how to promote their bands, be a promoter. Anything like that is something you can do with music. Okay, so we found our niche, target audience, and problems we're solving. Ways we can sell online is obviously affiliate marketing, drop shipping, sell your own products, sell your own music, or you can coach or teach or anything like that. So what do we need to do that? Very quickly, you're going to need a website. Websites are where you write about I mentioned before, you might do a review of a couple of guitars, and then people go off and click onto your links to affiliate marketing or drop shipping. If you're doing regular gigs around the place, you want people can upload you want people to be able to download your music, you can put it on Spotify or Apple iTunes or Apple Music or any of those sort of stuff. If you've got a decent enough, if you meet their criteria, they will let you upload your music. Spotify, I think, is quite lenient on what they'll let up. I could be wrong on that. Apple, I think there's a bit more to it, but I say that with very limited research. So check it out. You might be able to get your music up on Spotify, but you'll need a website if you're trying to sell your own downloads in another way. Obviously, if you're trying to sell your own products, people will buy that via your website. If you need help with your website, on the in the post here, if I go to the post where we've got build a website, you need a website to make money with affiliate programs or any other sort of things, click here. I can take you through and you can build your free website, show you how to get that built for free, and you'll be up and running. Next one we've got is social media. We've mentioned social media. You've got in this sort of industry, in the music industry, YouTube, Instagram, excuse me, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, any of those where you can show videos. Facebook, obviously, you might show your concert, release all your concert dates, all that sort of stuff. Instagram will be photos of you at the concert. doing your gig videos and the like. Pinterest is very visual as well, but YouTube obviously is your number one. YouTube's second largest search engine in the world as well. So YouTube is where a lot of the music stuff goes. I know there are specific YouTube channels. I know there are specific websites out there that you might be listening to this going, no, don't use any of them. There's another, this is the latest social media for getting your music released. TikTok's becoming very popular with that. If you do know of any of those, comment below. I'd love to add them to my post. And finally, join music groups. You can go on to Facebook, join music groups, Instagram music groups, all that sort of stuff. The beauty of them is if you're selling instruments and stuff online, if you get in those groups, they'll actually tell you what they're looking for, what problems they have that they're trying to solve right now. If you can find them, then you're on your way to be able to release information, release posts through your website that people are looking for right now. So check that out as well. Okay, that's it, guys. That's a very quick run through on how to sell music online. Obviously, narrow down your niche and your audience and what problems you're solving. Go through the list there: affiliate marketing, drop shipping, selling your own music, own products. There's variations and options there for all of them. If you need help with your website, let me know, and get your social media up and running. That's it. Okay, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel below. If you're watching this in the post and have any questions, you need any help setting up a website, finding affiliate programs, finding dropshipping programs, questions about websites to upload music, anything like that, please comment below. I would love to answer your questions and help you out. Okay, guys, thanks for that. Chat to you soon. Bye.